Prior to Amazon, Alan worked 12 years in the banking sector, where he was Director of Marketing at American Express in the US and held senior leadership roles in HSBC Retail Bank in Hong Kong, Japan, and Thailand. In 2016, Alan joined Amazon to help market Amazon tablets and e-reader devices. Just last year, he moved to Singapore to lead the regional customer experience team. In this video, he shares his views on his career switch from the banking sector to the tech sector.
Hi, I'm Alan Yip. I'm the APAC Regional Head of Customer Experience at Amazon. There are two key reasons. The first one is I've always wanted to test myself as an entrepreneur. And then the second reason is at that point, I felt I have reached a milestone in my banking career. Yes, I do. I left the banking industry not because I dislike it. I actually like the industry a lot. Now, I don't think many people understand that there are actually a lot of big social impacts on everything that bankers do. As an example, given the recent coronavirus situation, imagine that you are banking professionals. Would you proactively offer deferred payment options to small business owners that are struggling with cash flow? And let's say if the answer is yes, what would be the implications to the bank's own profitability? And these are very difficult questions to answer. Without a doubt, I think the tech industry is more fast-paced. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the people in the banking industry, they do not work as fast or as hard. It's just that given the nature of the banking industry, where it's way more regulated, many decisions have to be made more carefully and therefore require more layers of approval, stakeholder management, and agreement. So for the tech industry, generally speaking, that level of precision and decision making is not that important. So people are encouraged to experiment more and move faster. I think 80% of the skills is transferable. Off the top of my head, communication skills, analytical skills, project management abilities, marketing concept, customer service mindset, same. I would say the first three things that come to my mind are: number one, move fast; number two, need to think big; and number three, writing a lot. It's the opportunity to drive big impacts, and the important thing is whether I can achieve this depends heavily on whether I exercise my strategic thinking ability enough, whether I carve out enough time to do so, and subsequently whether I'm disciplined enough in ensuring that my team and myself, we dedicate sufficient time on the most important projects. It's easy to say, but it's very difficult to do. I would say two things. One is integrity/honesty. The second one is clarity and communications. I cannot think of one best advice because there are just too many. Instead, relating to this question, I want to mention my theory on mentorship that I borrowed or learned from Jack Welch, who is the former CEO of GE. In one of his videos, he explained his concept where anyone can be a mentor. So for example, if you read a Wall Street Journal article and you learn something new, then the author of the article can be your mentor. And if you watch a YouTube video on leadership and you were inspired to do something differently, then the person who uploaded that video become your mentor. The most important message here is that you don't need a designated person to be your mentor to grow in your career. You can have many of them. And this is a very important concept that I have forced myself to remember over the last 10 years of time. What's one? None! I'm not a book reader. I'm a YouTuber. Jack Welch. Look for the short videos, less than 2 minutes. passion, energy that are very infectious, believable.